Hello and welcome, I'm your CodeMonkey. The Asset Store is full of awesome tools and assets to help you make your own games. There's more and more awesome stuff coming out every month, so in this video let's check out some highlights for July of 22. Even if you don't pick up any of these, it's still great to look at them and see if they inspire you to build something. Just watching some of these assets is enough to fire up my imagination. I can immediately picture all of the kind of games that I could build. This one is a list of paid assets and effects. I've already made 2 videos covering the best free new assets and the best tools and systems. As always, there's links to the assets in the description, and as bonus you can use the coupon code MONKEY10 to get 10% off your order. Now you might have noticed that I didn't do one of these videos last month. The reason for that is because I was super busy working on my turn-based strategy course, which is finally done after 5 months of work, if you want to take your game dev skills from beginner to advanced and check out the course. And by the way, check out my own assets on the store. So far I've made the free key door system, which is a super simple way to add keys and doors to your game. The mouse cursor system pro, which is a really easy to use tool to help you create custom animated cursors to really make your game stand out. And the free health system, which easily lets you add health to any object in your games. Also quick mention, right now the Unity Asset Store is having a sale. There's tons of visuals and tools, including almost everything I covered in my asset review series. There's even a bonus coupon with up to 15% bonus discount. And I'm recording this a few days before, but the Cinti store might also still be on sale. So if you like their style and you need some visual assets, check it out. Alright, so starting off with a really awesome animation pack. This one is all about Gun Fu or Gun Kata. It's very much inspired by John Wick. There was also a recent game called John Wick Hex. I still haven't played it, but it looks super cool. With this animation pack you can definitely make something just like that. And some of these animations also seem to be very much inspired from Equilibrium, which is one of my favorite movies. So I'm definitely a fan of this one. I wish I had the time to make a quick prototype using this pack. Then here's some awesome stylized VFX. It's got tons of effects, about 40 of them, and all of them with multiple elemental variations, like you've got fire, electric, ice, dark, and many more. Really a great way to easily add tons of polish to your games. Next up, here's an interesting one. It's a real-time global illumination volume. Now I'm not entirely sure what this is doing, but it looks like it supports massive amounts of lights and making the scene look really natural. This works on top of the regular lighting and it works in URP. Then if you want to build some houses, here's a modular house pack. It's got tons of parts for you to build an endless amount of houses, all of them different from one another. There's over 300 prefabs, modular parts for both the exterior and the interior. And if you just need a really good looking suburbs, then check out the included demo. If the previous asset is too pretty, then here's a post-apocalyptic pack. This one features lots of debris everywhere, lots of destroyed buildings and various houses. You can see broken concrete everywhere, some rusty utility boxes, so this one would be pretty great for a kind of realistic apocalypse game. Then if you want some super high quality, super high resolution soldiers, check out this one. Really insanely detailed with a massive amount of modular pieces. You can easily customize the camouflage and the patches. You can attach all kinds of objects to the helmet, so things like night vision, radio, face shield, and many more. It also includes the original Photoshop and Blender files, so you can customize them even further to get exactly what you want. If you're making a realistic military game, then this one is really all you need for all your characters. Next up, here is the latest Cinti Studios pack. This one is called Ancient Empire. It features their gorgeous low poly style that I'm sure you know I love. This one is all about some kind of Roman Greek style, which is something that I especially adore, so this would be a really perfect asset pack for making some kind of gladiator game, maybe something with Spartans, or perhaps a Roman city builder, or maybe something in the vein of Assassin's Creed. Features a ton of assets, over 700 detailed prefabs, all in their gorgeous low poly style. Then if you're working on a zombie game and you need some animations, check out this one. All of them are motion captured, so really high quality. You've got tons of variations for walking, dying, crawling, and many more. Features 4 unique animations on pretty much all poses. Up next, an interesting effects pack. This one is all about animating titles. So this could be perfect to apply, for example, for your studio name, or perhaps to add a bit of polish when the player enters a new area, or perhaps when the NPC character is introduced and their name is shown. So tons of effects, super easy to add to make your title text really shine. Then for a nice minimalist pack, here's 37 hyper-casual characters. I think I covered the first volume of this one in a previous video. I really like the concept of having really unique body types and using that combined with some basic colors to separate all of your players and NPCs. This could definitely fit perfectly with any kind of minimalist game. Or perhaps you're looking for some kind of weird geometry shaders. Look at this one. Just in case you don't know, geometry shaders are shaders that modify the actual mesh, so the vertices on the object. They can look really interesting when applied to a high poly mesh just like this one. It works on URP and this creates some really interesting results. If you're making a dinosaur game, check out this one. It's a super high resolution dinosaur. Now, I'm not too familiar with dinosaurs, so not sure if this one is based on a real animal or something original. Either way, it looks pretty massive and intimidating. It includes the high quality mesh with textures along with 20 animations. Then here are some 3D signs. This could be great for pointing the player in the right direction, or perhaps you can use them in some kind of 3D menu. It includes various 3D icons and also a bunch of 3D letters and numbers. Then as usual, every month there's always some gorgeous car models. Here's a nice Lamborghini inspired one. Definitely a mishmash of models, kind of looks like an Aventador mixed with a Diablo. It includes the model exterior as well as the interior and works very well with many car controllers. If instead of a car you just want the engine, check out this one. It's a 4-cylinder engine, all of the pieces are modeled so you can easily take them apart. I could see this one as an excellent asset for making some kind of car mechanic simulator game. If you need some stylized characters, kind of like Fortnite, check out this one. It's a female character with a pretty nice model. You've got massive 4K textures. It's a high quality model, super easy to use. Next up, here's some really smooth 2D splash animations. These are sprite animations. They are really smooth, perfect for any kind of 2D game. If you're looking for some pixel art, check out this one. It's got a bunch of really unique side-scrolling enemies. They are all extremely different. It includes 8 enemies, all with various animations. Then if you'd like to make some kind of RTS game, here's a perfect pack. It includes a ton of characters with different variations for different factions. You have some regular soldiers, some weird robots, and even some tanks. And then if your game involves some buffs or debuffs, check out this one. In total you have 12 auras, some really high quality effects. All of them look pretty interesting so they can represent whatever you want. Alright, so those are my top 20 new assets on the Unity Asset Store for July of 2022. There's links to all in the description, and as a bonus you can use the coupon code Monkey10 to get 10% off your order. Also check out my own free and paid assets on the store. Alright, hope that's useful. Check out these videos to learn some more. Thanks to these awesome Patreon supporters for making these videos possible. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.